Um, bought a house in Maxwell Park, Melrose area, and became the Education Neighborhood Action Team coordinator for our neighborhood. Also, with the help of Jim Gileson, who has moved from Oakland. 5.5 years ago, we started Max Park Families. So if you've heard of Max Park Families, or even if you haven't, I have a few flyers back there. It's open to all people with children in the city of Oakland. Mostly the people that are members are from Laurel, Maxwell Park, Melrose, etc. But we organize play dates and activities and opportunities to exchange clothing and those sorts of things. So thank you for the recognition. I appreciate it.
And I want to say that when I look at Harry's like my generation parents, we were people who knew we were going to make the public schools work, and that's what she's been doing. She's been linking arms with her neighbors and making sure that they stay in the neighborhood. We're going to make the schools work.
Hi, my name is Leslie Ann Jones, and along with Kathleen Russell, who could not be here, and Marilyn Miller, we were the three co-chairs of the Save Our Diamond Post Office Committee. I wanted you to meet some of the committee members who were able to make it today. I'm just going to read everyone's name, and if I give your name, just go ahead and raise your hand. Alan Miller, Carrie Campbell, Jen and Luke Katz, Karen Long, Karen Marie Schroeder, Kathleen Romero, Ken Gibson, Nancy Urban, her husband Dick Colbert, Terry Lutz, Sue Yaskolt, Sophia Salentis, and Tina Tako. These are the folks that got together after a couple of email exchanges on our Diamond Neighborhood listserv, and it turned into a working committee that spent many months and got over 7,000 signatures on petitions and postcards to save our Diamond Post Office. And I think we proved to the U.S. Postal Service that post office is not just a brick and mortar, it's not just a building, but it's really, for us, the cornerstone of our business community, and not only the Diamond neighborhood, but many other neighborhoods far and wide. So thanks for recognizing us. We're just glad we have a post office. And
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Jean for what she's done for the community, and not just this community, but the whole city. When she ran for office in District 4, the folklore is that she knocked on every door in District 4. And what I can say from East Oakland is that she's knocked on just about every door in East Oakland when she wasn't running for office.
Your district, every door, I promise you.
And the cold part about that is that she wasn't running for office in East Oakland. I've seen Jean at 8 o'clock in the morning at different venues talking about the library. And I've been there with her. She's been out to all the places when she was not running for office. So she's my shero. I'll just tell you that right now. I had one other one, but then again, she's kind of a long distance away, and that's Barbara Lee. But at any rate, I'd like to say this, and I know I only had 30 seconds, but I'd like to say that these young men standing with me here, they are from a neighborhood that is what people consider underserved. But what we're trying to do at the East Oakland Boxing Association, and don't take the boxing part as meaning what we do. We educate kids. We make them do 3 hours of homework every day, and we have several kids involved in all kinds of things, but mostly educational development and leadership skills. And I'll tell you this, what we're about is that we're trying to make sure that these young men get an opportunity to help the people in the community learn how to eat nutritious food, learn how to grow it, learn how to recycle water, and we're here to tell you we can give you a contract this morning if you want one.
That's right.
We can recycle some water, we are green, and we can take some rainwater and deal with it. So we'll stick around and you can ask us all about it, and I'd like to say one thing at the end, and that is, Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we get, and we make a life by what we give.
That's right.
And thank you very, very much.
Well, how I got here, but because I'm really just in awe of all of the people and the many things that they do, the many volunteer activities that are carried on, not only in this district but in the city. And I really, really do appreciate all of that. But the person, I agree with Frank, the person who's the real hero here is Jean Quan, our next mayor. I just cannot believe all of the things that this woman is involved in, that she supports, and that she does. I don't know if there's that many hours in the day, but anyway, I'm just in awe of everything that she does. And so, thank you very much.
Thank you all, and I want to just say that the League of Women Voters will be here for the June election and the November election, and if any of you want to join us in doing voter education, I'd be happy to talk to you about opportunities, because we are an all-volunteer organization, and we are always needing more volunteers to join us in those efforts.
Hello, my name is Don Wink, and I have to say I'm truly humbled to be here with all this talent. And I've worked for community policing for about 92 till now, about 18 years. And what I see in this room is the kind of grassroots of energy and talent and accomplishment. And that's really what community policing is about. And as one of the fathers of it, it makes me very proud. Thank you.
I just want to thank Councilmember Jean Quan, and I'm so honored to be amongst all the community leaders here. My name is Angela Libby Howard. I'm with an organization called Lotus Bloom Child and Family Resource Center. We started as a small Saturday play group for children 0 to 5 3 years ago. And last year we opened up a Family Resource Center on Park Boulevard, and we house 2 other nonprofit organizations in addition to ours, which is the East Bay Children's Book Project, and Ann Katz was honored earlier, and the Williams and McKinney Music Academy that does African drumming. And we're just thrilled to just be able to be of service to the community, and we just want to thank all of you for honoring us.